You stand at a crossroads, gazing into the vast, echoing canyon of your potential. On one side, the familiar path of least resistance, the comfortable, the predictable, the road to just enough. On the other, shrouded in mist but humming with an undeniable energy, lies the ascent. The path to not just enough, but indispensable. The journey from zero to a force so magnetic that wealth, opportunity, and fulfillment are drawn to your very presence. This isn't a theory. It's an ancient blueprint, etched into the lives of every titan who dared to sculpt their destiny. It's the whisper of Andrew Carnegie to a young Napoleon Hill, the roaring engine of Henry Ford, the unwavering brushstroke of Walt Disney. It's the art of becoming a wealth magnet, not by chasing, but by becoming. Look back at your life. Have you ever felt that gnawing sensation of being replaceable? One face in a sea of millions, delivering average effort for an average return? This feeling, this quiet despair, is the starting gun. It's the universe's way of kicking you awake, screaming that you were born for more than mere existence. The first step, then, is brutal honesty. Strip away the excuses, the comfortable narratives, the "I'm not good enough" mantras you've unknowingly adopted. Because before you can attract anything of true value, you must first become a vacuum, utterly devoid of the limiting beliefs that repel greatness. You must dismantle the internal architecture of scarcity. Every whispered doubt, every fear of failure, every comparison to someone else's highlight reel. These are the static that jams the signal, turning your magnificent potential into a faint hum. True magnetism begins in the mind. It's not about positive thinking. It's about definitive thinking. Napoleon Hill didn't preach wishful thinking. He illuminated the power of a definite chief aim. What do you truly want? Not what you think you can get or what society tells you to want, but the burning, non-negotiable objective that consumes your thoughts, fuels your nights, and electrifies your days. Most people wander through life like aimless ships, buffeted by every changing current, complaining about not reaching a specific harbor they never even named. You cannot hit a target you cannot see. Your mind, an engine more powerful than any supercomputer, needs clear instructions. It needs a blueprint. It needs a destination so vivid, so emotionally charged, that your subconscious begins to work tirelessly day and night, charting the most direct course. This isn't about mere ambition. It's about absolute clarity. Imagine a laser. Its power isn't just in its light, but in its focus. Scattered light dissipates. Concentrated light cuts through steel. Your desire must become that laser, honed, precise, burning with an unyielding intensity. This clarity then morphs into unwavering belief. This is where many falter. They define their aim, but then allow the winds of doubt, the whispers of naysayers, or the shadows of past failures to erode their conviction. Hill understood this. He witnessed Edison's countless failures before the light bulb glowed. He saw Ford's relentless pursuit of the affordable automobile despite ridicule. These weren't individuals devoid of challenges. They were individuals whose belief in their definite chief aim dwarfed any obstacle. Their belief wasn't fragile hope. It was an ironclad conviction, forged in the fires of their own minds, impenetrable and absolute. To truly become indispensable, to be a magnet for wealth and opportunity, you must cultivate this radical self-belief, not as an ego trip, but as a fundamental operating principle. You must see your definite chief aim not as a distant dream, but as an already accomplished fact in your mental landscape. This mental pre-paving is crucial. Your external world will always be a reflection of your internal state. If you internally project scarcity, doubt, and fear, that is precisely what the universe will mirror back to you. But when you project unwavering conviction, a knowing certainty of your inevitable success, you begin to reshape reality itself. You become a living, breathing testament to the power of the mind, a beacon that attracts the very elements necessary for your manifestation. This brings us to the profound concept of vision. It's not just seeing your goal, it's feeling it. It's immersing yourself in the reality of your achieved aim. Close your eyes. What does it look like when you've become indispensable? What does your bank account reflect? What kind of impact are you making? Who are you surrounded by? How do you feel? This isn't mere fantasy, it's mental rehearsal. Just as an athlete visualizes the perfect shot or a musician rehearses every note, you must daily, consciously, and emotionally inhabit the future you are creating. Disney didn't just dream of Disneyland. He saw it. He walked its grounds in his mind. He felt the joy of the children long before the first shovel broke ground. His vision was so potent, so real, that it pulled resources, talent, and belief from seemingly impossible places. Your vision is the compass, but your purpose is the fuel. Why do you want what you want? Is it purely for personal gain, or does it serve a greater good? Napoleon Hill continually emphasized the importance of service. True, lasting wealth, the kind that attracts itself to you effortlessly, is rarely built on pure selfishness. It is built on providing immense value, solving significant problems, and enriching the lives of others. What problem are you uniquely positioned to solve? When your definite chief aim aligns with a deep sense of purpose, when your personal ambition becomes intertwined with serving humanity, your magnetism amplifies exponentially. You move beyond merely wanting into the realm of needing to achieve, because your achievement benefits more than just yourself. This creates an unstoppable momentum, a vibrational signature that calls forth every resource you need. But vision and purpose, however potent, remain ethereal without discipline. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you separate yourself from the masses who possess grand dreams but lack the fortitude to execute. Discipline isn't punishment. It's the ultimate act of self-love, the unwavering commitment to your future self. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's choosing the difficult path over the easy one, repeatedly, day after day. It's the silent, relentless grind that transforms potential into tangible results. Think of the sculptor. They don't just envision the masterpiece. They chip away, hour after hour, with unwavering discipline, removing everything that isn't the sculpture. Your life, your fortune, your indispensability is the masterpiece, and discipline is your chisel. And with discipline comes action. Not just any action, but inspired, intelligent, persistent action. Too many people fall into the trap of analysis paralysis, endlessly planning, researching, and perfecting without ever launching. The world rewards those who act. As Hill observed, thoughts are things, but they become things when coupled with definite purpose, burning desire, and persistent action. Take the first step, then the next, then the next. Don't wait for all the lights to turn green before you leave the driveway. Start moving, and the path will illuminate itself. The universe favors momentum. Each action, no matter how small, sends a signal, a ripple effect that attracts corresponding opportunities, people, and resources. You become a vortex, pulling in everything required for your definite chief aim because you are actively, relentlessly moving towards it. The culmination of all these principles leads to a state of being where you are not merely successful, but truly indispensable. You become a linchpin, a cornerstone, a person whose presence and contributions are so valuable that opportunities seek you out. You are no longer chasing, you are attracting. You have cultivated a reputation for integrity, excellence, and unwavering purpose. Your inner world is aligned with your outer actions, creating a powerful, harmonious resonance that draws wealth, health, and happiness into your orbit. This is not a destination you arrive at and then stop. It is a continuous process of evolution, a lifelong commitment to self-mastery and contribution. The art of becoming a wealth magnet isn't about luck or circumstance or inherited advantage. It is about a deliberate, conscious decision to forge your destiny, to harness the immense power of your own mind, and to unleash the force of your unique potential upon the world. Step forward now with conviction, with purpose, with an unshakable belief in your own indispensability. The canyon of potential awaits your transformation. Go forth and become the magnetic force you were always meant to be. The world is waiting for your imprint.